Hey everybody, just another ugly day in an industrial city. Looking out at the gorgeous Lily Lake in gorgeous Rockwood Park, and with some nice people in a canoe that obliged to do a video for us. Say hi, Wendy.
Hi everyone.
I always have to force her to speak. So it's a beautiful, almost mid-September day today, and we're not doing Rockwood Park, but we are starting here to give you some perspective of what we're going to go look at. We decided we'd go and see how the other half lives today, the half that is not us. So we're going to go for a nice little drive down Mount Pleasant Avenue and the little area around, which is, for any of you who did our walking tour, we learned a little bit about the Irving family, and we understand that one of the Irvings lives on Mount Pleasant. So that's kind of what we mean by the other half, because the Irving family basically owns New Brunswick. So let's get underway, just with this nice gratuitous shot of the lake. A lake that my sister doesn't think is that impressive.
Well, if she ever came out to visit, then she would know firsthand how beautiful it is.
These canoers and kayakers and wakeboarders all think it's pretty nice.
Yes. My niece and I, we went on a paddle boat out here as well.
So bear with us if you don't like parks. This isn't a park video. But on our right is the Lily Pavilion. And it has a wonderful restaurant called, coincidentally, Lily's. Which is all done non-profit, has fantastic food and reasonable prices.
And a beautiful patio. I don't know if you can see it. A beautiful patio that overlooks Lily's Lake. They have the best food ever.
And if you've seen any of our other videos that talk about Rockwood Park, it is an urban, sprawling urban park in the middle of the city with a whole lot more than what we just saw. Designed by the same guy, and I don't know his name, that designed Central Park in Manhattan, New York City. So pretty fancy. Great place to walk. You can camp there. You can play golf.
Hike.
There's huge off-leash areas for dogs. And now we're turning onto Mount Pleasant. So this is like one of the more prestigious streets in St. John. We haven't been able to do a video of because it was under construction for a while. But we're going to try and go slow. Hopefully nobody will end up honking at us from behind. And we're going to see...
Okay, so slow down.
Oh, yes.
So we think, and maybe the locals can pipe in here, we think this is the Irving property. 217, I'm thinking. Look at that huge driveway there. And look at that big house off in the distance.
We don't know. It just seems like one of the nicest houses on the street, so we're guessing.
Yeah.
And then on the left, well, we'll show you that on the way back. Yeah. But so we're going to, again, it's a sunny, beautiful day, so we've got the camera out the window to cut down on glare. So we're going to show you one side of the street on the way down, the other side of the street on the way back.
The whole street, though, is so amazing. These homes, some of them are made out of like stone and clay. We'll show you a few. So right around this bend here, we get into some really big houses. And they're pretty nice. I would live here.
Yeah, this is there's some wonderful mature trees in this area.
Oh yeah.
And we're going to show you a bit of just the rocky terrain as we go around a bit too. But this isn't going to be a long one because I don't think there's enough rich people in St. John to make it a long one.
There's lots of rich people here. What are you talking about? Somebody was talking about that on our tour, how they researched it, and there's a lot of millionaires in St. John, believe it or not. So I don't know if you can see those houses up there. We're going to drive up there, though.
So this is from Mount Pleasant onto Hawthorne. We're not going up this first one, but there's some nice houses up there.
Yes.
Again, tons of trees and tree cover, shade. Amazing family area.
So we are going to go up here.
So this is called Duncragan Court, I think.
And this is where you're going to see your stone houses. It's amazing up here.
Hopefully the guards won't come and chase us away.
Right? Say, I need the tape.
So this is a pretty nice little house.
Yes.
Look at that.
Unbelievable.
All stone.
Right? It's pretty beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at that stonework.
It's a very tight little street, but it's a public street.
It is. Look at that. That looks like straight out of like the medieval days or something. That's pretty amazing. Oh, sunshine. Because it's another bright sunny day here in balmy St. John.
Today is 21 degrees. Where have you heard that before?
I know, right?
Mid-September, so no, not quite snowing yet. In honor of my brother. Who doesn't watch our videos anymore. He told me. He says they're too long.
You're too long. A retired person.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone with more time on their hands, but our videos are too long. So this is the street heading back down to where we began.
Now, on this side of the street that we're going to see now, there's some amazing homes here. So this is actually would be considered the north end too, wouldn't it? And this is a beautiful pocket.
It is, I guess, but it's I think it's just Mount Pleasant mostly referred to, but
Yeah.
It is in the north end for sure.
I'm not sure what this neighborhood is called, if it's Mount Pleasant or Hawthorne. Maybe the locals can chime in and let us know. I tried looking it up on a map and I couldn't find the neighborhood name, so.
It looks like it might be worthy of an Irving as well, so who knows.
Oh, look at that. And that would have some probably really good city views there. It's amazing. That landscaping. Ah, I love it.
A couple of more little shacks along here.
Yeah.
Just gonna let somebody go by us. But yeah, it's a beautiful street. It was under construction, so it's kind of a first for us as well to see this. But it's very nice. Don't get me wrong, we love where we live on the west side, but sometimes it's just nice to go out and explore. And there are homes in this area that are actually quite affordable.
Mm-hmm.
And they're close to uptown, even though it's incredibly quiet here.
Look at this lot of land here.
Yeah, this is beautiful. I don't even know what this is, but it's really nice.
Could it be just, yeah, it's a park.
It's a park.
It's like a park.
And it's very close to the public gardens, which is a park we did a long video of.
Yes.
So now we're going to turn on to Goodrich, or Goderich, I don't know. And off to the left, we're not going to go up there, but that's Rocky Bluff. Oh, look, you can see the harbor off in the distance.
Yes, can you see that? I'm just going to zoom in here. So it doesn't matter where you are in the city, you can find water views kind of everywhere. So, and here's one of them.
And as we go down here, you'll see where they've had to dig into all the rock to build the roads.
I think this is my favorite part of St. John, like the rugged terrain everywhere. We kind of see this everywhere throughout the city, and it's amazing. Like, it's just really, really pretty. Like, look at that.
If there's any geologists in the house, there's St. John is where there is a convergence of two plates. I don't remember which ones they are.
Continental plates.
Two, yeah. So there is rock everywhere.
And yeah, some pretty spectacular stuff we've been told, and that can only be found here. So
look at these beautiful homes here. This one's for sale, so I don't think it's that expensive.
I think that's a duplex as well. It has 2 doors.
Yeah, it is.
But look at the trees everywhere.
And then some nice little
Some brickwork here.
similar to what you see uptown. Again, with the mature trees providing shade.
Look at that one. That's a nice one. It's pretty.
And yet we are so close to Uptown here. I thought somebody was behind us. And to the regular north end that we've shown a couple of times before. So just again to give you perspective, we're kind of approaching the end of this video, but we'll keep it going just so we can show you where Uptown is. And this is Wright Street, which runs parallel to the highway. And this is also probably at one time was really nice, but now it's not as nice, but still very full of character.
Yes, lots of character, lots of rentals, but lots of character. And these kind of areas are the areas that I just adore in St. John, just because, you know, I like character. I mean, that's why I married my husband. He's a character. So.
Look at this little place. Look at the trim on that.
Wright Street ahead
here?
Yeah,
above the windows there. Well, the windows themselves are pretty cool. But... So, as we come around here, straight ahead of us and across the highway, which you can walk across on a pedestrian crossway here.
Can I see? Get that in there. Yes, there we go.
So you can walk all the way across and be uptown in no time at all. That big building there is the hospital that is just at the northern edge of Uptown. And you're there.
Oh, we can hear a train. Can you hear that?
Yeah, that's right. Trains to the left of us, trains to the right.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll cap this one off here, short but sweet.
Yes. So another beautiful balmy day in St. John. Thanks for joining us, and we love St. John.